Hello and welcome to another video from The Pivot. In these videos we look at useful technology for busy early learning centre managers. Today we'll be looking at QuickTap Survey, and as we do in all our videos we begin with an example so we can see just how this software can help us. Suppose we're thinking of discontinuing our printed newsletter to parents in favour of a Facebook page perhaps, and we want to know how our families will react to the change. Well, we can find out by creating a quick and easy survey, putting it on our iPad or tablet, and asking our parents to complete it as they pass through our centre. We can get an answer quickly, directly and accurately and make better, more informed decisions. We can put our tablet or iPad in a kiosk, which will cost a few dollars but will keep valuable equipment from going walkabout. Kiosks are not hard to find online. Now, of course, we could do the same survey using a conventional online survey tool like SurveyMonkey, which will cost a bit less. But those surveys require people to act on a link we email them and actually take the time to go to our survey and complete it. QuickTap Survey skips all that. We put our survey on our tablet and put our tablet in front of people while we have their attention, face-to-face and immediate. It sends our response rate sky high and we get our results there and then. And very importantly, we can do this whether our mobile device is on the internet or not. Our tablet will upload the data as soon as it has an internet connection. A very useful tool for gathering information from our parents, our community or our staff. So what exactly can QuickTap Survey do? QuickTap Survey has 4 survey types: face-to-face, kiosk, mobile form and online. The face-to-face survey, as its name suggests, is for one-to-one interactions, just like we saw in the example earlier. The kiosk survey is similar but has additional features to make our tablet tamper-proof when inside a kiosk enclosure. Mobile Forms creates surveys with all the questions on one screen, accessed by scrolling down, so it could possibly be used for collecting detailed information, perhaps when conducting parent tours, for example. All 3 of these options require the appropriate app to be loaded on our mobile device, and as we mentioned, they work with or without an internet connection. The online survey is for when we want to share a survey via email or embedded in our website. We probably wouldn't choose QuickTap Survey for this option on its own, as it is more cost effective and probably better to go with software built just for this purpose, like the SurveyMonkey we mentioned earlier. Now, where do we find QuickTap Survey? Go to this website, or the quick and easy to remember way is to Google QuickTap Survey, one word. Let's cover this most important detail before we go any further. How much does it cost? Well, their website says it's affordable, but that is always a matter of perspective. There are 3 plan levels. For our basic needs, we will need to choose between the first 2. We can trial QuickTap Survey for free, but we're limited to just 10 responses, so in practice we will need to buy a plan. The basic plan, at $19 per month, has a limited range of questions and features but will work for basic surveys. If we wish to put our own logo on the survey or user satisfaction rating like we did in the example earlier, we will need the $49 per month plan. But we can use it and then cancel as often as we need, or we can get 2 months free if we sign up for 12 months. Before getting into any detail on how we get QuickTap Survey going, just a word about its very comprehensive video help section here. There are videos on everything we are likely to need, which is a big help in mastering this software. Now, back to how we get QuickTap Survey going. Firstly, we'll look at how to open our account. Then we'll look at installing the mobile app so we can do our surveys on our tablet. We'll look at creating a simple survey. And finally, we'll see how we get our results. Let's start with setting up an account. It's straightforward. Click Login, choose Sign Up, and just enter the details they ask for and select a username and password. Click Create My Account to finish. When you're done, you can log in. The key to finding your way around is this left-hand panel here. For our simple purposes, the only 2 we need to worry about are surveys and reports. Surveys is where we create our survey. Reports is where we go to get our results. Nice and simple. We won't explore the other sections here other than to say the dashboard is useful for getting an overview when we have multiple surveys on the go. But before we create a survey, let's go and load the mobile app on our device so we have somewhere to display it. Installing the app is straightforward and not a challenge for most tablet users. We just head to the appropriate app store and search for QuickTap Survey. In this case, we choose Get, Install, and Open. Once it's installed, we log in and we're all set. Now let's return to the QuickTap Survey website and see how to set up a simple survey. We select Surveys in the left-hand panel and choose Create Survey. First we give our survey a name and then choose the survey type and click Continue. We can alter survey settings here, and we can choose a theme for our survey here. For our example, we'll just go with the default settings and click Add Question. Now first we choose our question type. The hardest part of using QuickTap Survey is getting familiar with these question types and then deciding which ones are the best for our purposes. There are about 40 types available, some of which are restricted to various plans. As we can see, QuickTap Survey defaults to the multiple choice type. For us, we can probably limit ourselves to a handful of the more common question types. Depending on what we are doing, we may find the date picker useful, the email address, the gender, of course the multiple choice options, the ranking where we ask people to pick options in order of preference, the satisfaction rating, the sliding scale, the star rating, and the true, false and yes, no options. For all question types, once we choose one, we can see what it looks like by going to this question mark. This section is going to be different depending on the question type we have chosen. In this example, we can enter or edit our question, decide if the question is mandatory, and for multiple question surveys, decide where the question should go in the sequence of questions. We can then save or add another question. It's probably a good idea to choose an end screen so people know when the survey is finished. And here we select the time delay before the survey reloads for the next person. When we've done that, we can select Save and then Publish. Now, if we head over to our tablet and open our QuickTap Survey app, all we have to do is click Sync, wait for the new survey to arrive, select our survey, and we're ready to go. To see the results of our survey, we go back to the QuickTap Survey website and choose Reports. There are again a number of options available, and a little poking around will quickly tell us which ones are useful depending on the type of questions we asked in our survey. For our simple survey, we can choose the Analytics option and choose which date span and which survey, and then we can generate the report to see our results. Creating more complex surveys is just a matter of thinking out what we want to ask and choosing the right additional questions to add. So, whether it be we are wondering about adding cooked meals at our centre, or introducing uniforms for children, collecting details from prospective parents touring the centre, or checking on overall parent satisfaction, we can simply and relatively inexpensively put QuickTap Survey to work to find the answers. We hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching.